Hey, everybody. Today I wanted to share something I've been realizing about this channel. To be honest, I'm still figuring out exactly what this channel is. I've talked about manifestation. I talked about Neville Goddard. I talked about Waldorf education. I've talked about Rudolf Steiner. I've talked about parenting, minimalism, fitness, breathing, meditation, business, mindset, success. And for a while, I was asking myself, what is the common thread? What am I really trying to teach here? Then it hit me. Maybe I'm not trying to teach people what to think. Maybe I'm trying to teach people how to experiment. Because the truth is, I don't have all the answers. I'm not a guru. I'm a carpenter. I'm a father. I'm a creator. And most days, I'm just trying to figure out life like everybody else. But there is one thing I've learned. Life responds to experiments. Here's what I mean. I noticed that when I spend all day watching videos, reading books, learning new information, planning my future, and thinking about what I'm going to do, but never actually doing anything, I feel frustrated. I feel stuck. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. I feel like I haven't found the right answer. I've also noticed the opposite. When I spend all day rushing, working, building, fixing, driving, answering messages, taking care of responsibilities, and never taking time to think, breathe, reflect, or recharge, I feel exhausted. So I started experimenting. 45 minutes of focus work, 15 minutes of movement, a walk, a stretch, a few deep breaths, and then back to work. And something interesting happened. My mood improved, my focus improved, my patience improved. That isn't a theory anymore. That's data. And that's when I realized something. You need to become your own scientist, not because science has all the answers, but because your life is unique. You are running an experiment that nobody else can run. Nobody has your exact body, your exact history, your exact family, your exact dreams, your exact challenges. So stop looking for universal answers and start collecting personal data. How do you feel after a walk? How do you feel after scrolling social media for 3 hours? How do you feel after meditation? How do you feel after eating certain foods? How do you feel after spending time in nature? How do you feel after spending time with certain people? Observe, experiment, measure, adjust, repeat. That's the presence and power method. Observe, experiment, measure, adjust, repeat. Not believe, hope, wish, wait. Run the experiment. When Neville talked about imagination, run the experiment. When Steiner talks about rhythm, run the experiment. When somebody talks about gratitude, run the experiment. When somebody talks about breathwork, run the experiment. You know, the best exercise to do is the one that you do. 7 days a week, 21 days, 30 days. See what happens the rest of your life. Keep what works. Let go of what doesn't. No religion, no ideology, no guru worship, just honest experimentation. Here's another thing I'm learning. Be gentle with yourself. Sometimes you know exactly what to do. You have the perfect schedule, the perfect plan, the perfect routine, and then you ignore all of it. You'll procrastinate. You'll get distracted. You'll fall off track. Welcome to being human. And when that happens, don't beat yourself up. Get curious. Ask, what happened? What was I feeling? What was I avoiding? Sometimes the answer is hidden underneath frustration. Sometimes it's hidden underneath guilt. Sometimes it's hidden underneath fear. And if that's where you are right now, here's something that has helped me. Write it out. Don't censor yourself. Don't make it pretty. Write the angry letter. Write the frustrated letter. Write the guilty letter. Write the scared letter. Get it all out. Scream onto the page. Then close the book or rip out the paper and throw it away and start again tomorrow or start again right after the letter. That's data too. You're learning. You're observing. You're becoming aware of what's actually happening inside you. And maybe that's what this channel is really about. Not perfection, not mastery, not pretending we've figured it all out. Maybe it's about becoming one experiment at a time, one lesson at a time, one day at a time. This is what I understand so far. This is what I've tested. This is what has improved my life. But don't take my word for it. Run the experiment yourself. Keep what works. Let go of what doesn't. Life is an experiment. You are the researcher. You are also the result. The people who grow fastest aren't the people with the most answers. They are the people willing to test, learn, and adjust. Nobody knows beforehand. Everybody is experimenting. Until next time, be present, be powerful, and keep becoming. I wish you love and peace, wisdom and understanding. Enjoy your day.